Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today what came in the mail today but Bargain Bead Box. Now I haven't even opened it. Let's do that. Let's open it, turn down, and we'll see what we got here. I'm pretty excited. I know that it's got labradorite. I haven't really looked at haven't really looked at too many of the unboxings, so I'm not sure exactly what we got. Here's our paper. And here's our package. So pull the tissue off, and our bag is a soft gray, and the bag usually gives us some indication of what's inside there. I can see some copper moons here and some other things. So let's turn down, and we'll get this dumped out, and we'll see what all we got. Okay, according to our paper here, this one is called Mystic Moonrise. Inspired by the magic of I'm never sure how to pronounce this word. Autumnal or autumnal, whatever. It means the autumn evenings. We'll just leave off the AL. Magic of autumn evenings. This celestial collection stars labradorite and lapis lazuli teardrops. They missed the R here. It's teardrops. Plus matching beads, including 2 full strands of labradorite. Larvikite, agate, glass, and crystal add to the midnight palette, while freshwater shell brings a lunar glow. Antique copper findings in swirling filigree-style patterns complete the collection. Now that sounds fun. Now also on this paper is the information for if you have a problem and you need to get hold of them. I have before. Their customer service is excellent. Support at bargainbeadbox.com. And you couldn't ask for better customer service. Usually if they have the piece that is either missing or broken or whatever may be wrong with it, they'll get you that piece plus usually a little free gift for your troubles. But yeah, definitely great customer support. They also have a 30% off coupon to their sister site for those of us who are subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, this coupon code is not good for you, so I won't tell you what it is. But it is 30% off of their sister store, Bead Box Bargains, which I use that coupon quite frequently. It really makes for some good deals. So let's open our bag and see what we've got in here. Tip. Now I tend to leave the little bag beside us here so that I can just dump things back into it as we find them. It says the first piece is a 30mm labradorite teardrop pendant. Now I think I saw that on and it's going to be on the bottom maybe. That's number 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't see it. I would have swore I saw it through the bag close to our moons, but I'm not seeing it right now. They have numbers on them, so we could just find them through the numbers if we wanted. Those are interesting. This is number 4. This one is I have a number 2. Ooh, I got an extra number 2. Number 3. These are number 4. So we're just going to get them a little bit in order so that they're easier to find what we're looking for here. 9, 8, 9, 10, 7, 13, 14, 11, 17, 5, 19, 12. There it is, stuck to the bottom of it's inside. No, it's just stuck to. Okay. Funny thing. So we've got these things in order pretty much over here. So we'll just start with this one. This is our number one, a labradorite 30 millimeter teardrop pendant. Its retail value is, suggested retail value is $8.99. Ooh, look at the flash on that baby. That is great. I have stripes in mine that go this way, if you can't see it, and those stripes are just flashing something fierce. So hopefully you can see that. So that's number one. This is really a pretty pendant. I'll probably want to do a little bit of wire wrapping on it so that it gives it a little more something. Number two. Now I know I had all of these in order, so where'd number two go? 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's number two and number three both. So number two is 2 pieces of 17.5 by 10 millimeter lapis lazuli faceted teardrops. Retail value $6.99. Ooh, those are pretty. Look at that. I love this blue, and you can see the pyrite running through them, which tells you for sure it's lapis because it has the pyrite. But those are pretty ones. I like those. Those will make some really pretty earrings. Number three is 8 millimeter labradorite round beads, 15 inch. Suggested retail price $6.99. Come on, open up. This bag does not want to. This bag wants to keep their labradorite. So there's our labradorite strand. There's a little flash on this one. I love to find the flash though. There's a flash in this one. So one of the things I like is the flash. I have a real thing for the flash. This strand doesn't have as much flash as I'd like, but it's still pretty. It's not like that teardrop that had major flash. Debating whether I should close this bag since it didn't want to stay didn't open. 4 millimeter faceted agate dyed and heated round beads, a 14 inch strand. Suggested retail price is $7.99. These are pretty little agates. This is number 4. Now they have a blue string, so that tells me that this one right here, which looks sort of blue, is probably clear or close to it. Oops, I just dropped its bag, my bag. I think I've just dropped number 5. We'll have to get that. So there's our 4 millimeter faceted agates. So back in the bag. Number 5, 3 millimeter labradorite faceted round beads, 15 inches. Suggested retail price $7.99. Look at those tiny babies. Aren't those pretty? Now I could see putting some of these on one of my circlets. I think that would be pretty. I like small beads for my circlets just to make them have a little decoration. So number 6 is 10 millimeter lapis lazuli dyed matte round beads, a 7.5 inch strand. Retail price $8.99. Now these are pretty, but I gotta tell you, I would have liked them better if they weren't matte. I'm not a big matte fan, though. These are really pretty, but they look sort of dirty to me. But it is what it is. So there's the lapis. Number 6, 10 millimeter matte lapis. Number 7 is 8 by 5 millimeter larvikite rondelle beads. Now these are pretty. Now This is a 7-inch strand. Its retail price is $3.99. Now, I have heard, oh, there's some flash on that. Larvikite is related to labradorite, and in fact, from what I understand, larvikite is just black labradorite. So it's very, very pretty. There is some flash in these. I can see it when I turn them, especially this one right here. They are really pretty. I like these, and I love a rondelle bead, so these are going to be definitely a favorite. So that was number 7. Number 8 is 8mm freshwater shell coin beads with AB plating, 7-inch strand, retail price $3.99. Now these are the ones I looked at earlier and went, ooh, aren't those pretty? Look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? Now this, of course, is the AB coating that makes them have this, I always call it wet oil. Because, you know, when you've had an oil drip and then water gets on them and it gives you all those pretty colors, rainbow colors, that's what AB coating reminds me of, especially when it's on a white or a pale color like these are. I really, really like these. So back in they go. Next is 6mm. Number 9, 6mm glass round beads, matte indigo, 14-inch strand, retail price $3.99. Again, these are matte, and now I don't mind them so much in a regular glass bead, the matte. It just reminds me then of sea glass. But that's pretty. I like that color. It's like a cobalt color. It says indigo. But. Number 10 is a 6mm star-cut crystal faceted beads in slate vitriol purple, 9 inches, retail price $4.99. Now, I've always loved this shape. Ever since this shape first came out, I've loved this shape. I think it's really cool. The faceting makes it real fun. I'm not seeing much purple. To me, this looks more of a topaz-y color, but I think it's pretty. I think it's really pretty, and it will make a nice contrasty to the other beads. So much loving things so far in here. Number 11 is 2 pieces of 37mm filigree style crescent moon pendant. Let's see, the LF stands for lead free, NF is nickel free, and CF is cadmium free. Their suggested retail price is $2.99. There they are, which would make them about $1.50 a piece. Come on, babies, open up. And I do have some of these in silver, but it's really cool to see them in copper. This one's got a little piece. This is not laying flat like, yeah, it should. So let's see if I can get my flat nose pliers out and give this a little squish and see if I can get that little spot back down where it belongs. Better. Still up a little bit, but better. Not so much that it's going to be noticeable, but I really like these. They make some spectacular earrings, especially since there's a drop right here, so you could put a drop in here and then hang from, you know, those little lapis teardrops might look really cool in there. We'll have to check that out. So there is number 11, the crescent moon pendant pieces. Number 12 is 10 pieces of 24 by 11 millimeter filigree style links, lead free, nickel free, cadmium free. That must be these guys. Retail price $3.99. I haven't seen these before, and I don't have any like them. Those are trippy. I like these. These are neat. I definitely will be using those. So that is number 12. Number 13 is 20 pieces of 10 by 12 millimeter star charms. There they are. Star charms. Looks like the rest of this stuff here is metal. Those are pretty. These also would be cool hanging from the moon piece, though you'd want more than one because, or something else as well, because they're small enough they wouldn't make much of an impact, but they're pretty. So that was 20 pieces of star charms. Number 14 is 10 pieces of filigree style leaf charms. Now I think I have some of these in bronze. They're pretty little guys. So that's number 14. Number 15 is 30 pieces of 6.5 by 3.5 patterned saucer spacer beads, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, and their normal everyday price or manufacturer's retail price is $2.90 for these 30 spacers. Those are pretty little saucer spacers. I love spacers. So number 16 is 30 pieces of 8 millimeter dotted 4-leaf bead caps, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. Suggested retail price $2.99. That's these guys. And I think we've had these in the bronze before. I like a bead cap. I think they're really cool. So there we go. There's our bead caps. Number 17 is 4 sets of circle patterned toggle clasps. We've had these before in like silver. They're a toggle clasp, but they have 3 little circle patterns in the base. These will make cool earrings. I don't use them for toggles very often, though every once in a while I do. Number 18 is 20 pieces of 7 by 4 millimeter steel clamshell bead tips. This is a bonus item, it says. It doesn't have the price on it. And like I say, these are the clamshell bead tips that you want to use for like Coriana chain and stuff. Oh, these are only one loop instead of 2. We'll have to see about those. I'm not sure about those because, well, they're probably fine, but usually they have the circle on both sides, and that way you can put your jump ring through both circles and make sure it stays closed. And then the last item is 1 meter of 4 by 3 millimeter steel oval jewelry chain, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, $3.99. And I love their chain. This is a pretty chain. It's not as thick as it is sometimes, but I like it. I think it's really nice. It's delicate. Yeah, I like that chain a lot. So that was our last item, item number 19. And the approximate retail value for this shipment is $89.32. So good, very good deal, since if you get a subscription now, I believe it's $22.95. So let's dump everything back out and decide what we like the best. Now, if I was going to do without something, it could have been those little tips. I'm not sure where they went to now, but yeah, I could do without the tips. I don't really care for them. I usually don't use them, though I have been using Coriana chain lately, and these work best for that. Though I don't have any in this color, so this would be more for like if you're stringing. That's a bonus item, so no big deal. Now, as far as favorite thing is concerned, I think it would have to be these connectors, because I've never seen these. These are pretty and I really like them. Or these really cool shell beads, the larvikite, or these star cuts. I love the special shapes of the beads, especially the star cuts. They've always been a favorite. So yeah, all of those are beautiful pieces. I really care for those. I like them a lot. So, oh, and then there's this teardrop pendant, which has all the beautiful striations on it. So this is a really beautiful box. I like it. Like I said, what I could do without is the tips. What I like the best, though, oh man, that's a hard one, because there are so many pretty pieces in this box that I have to think about which one would be the favorite. I'm really not sure which one is my favorite, to be truthful with you, because I love these, I love these, I love these. These teardrops are really pretty. Though maybe my favorite is actually going to be this pendant. Primarily because I really love the flash in the lines of the stones. It's so pretty. So maybe that's my favorite. But anyway, there we go. There's all our pretties. So there we have it. There is our bargain bead box collection for September, Mystic Moonrise. And I think they are really, really pretty. I like them a lot. Like I said, I'm not sure which of these I like the best, because there are so many pretty pieces. I really love this. Oh, you can see the flash through the plastic. That is so cool. Maybe I can get it out and you can see it better. But the flash on this piece of labradorite is just spectacular. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Don't you just love that flash all down those little stripes in the stone? I think it's gorgeous. So that might be my favorite piece in the whole thing. Like I said, the tips are the thing I could have done without. And as far as the beads and things are concerned, my least favorite is this matte lapis. It's pretty, but to me, matte, especially when it's a stone like this, a lot of times just looks like it's dirty. I need to clean it. But it is a pretty stone. So, yeah, there we go. And like I said, I love a star cut. These are really, really pretty crystals, these star cuts. Next, larvikite. Now, I like these because they're rondelles, and I like rondelles a lot. They can really make a fun pattern. So yeah, there's all kinds of wonderful, fun things in here. Like I said, I have never seen these particular links before, and I really like them. So I probably will definitely use those. So this has been Rose from Moonrose's Garden. And again, we've been opening my bargain bead box for September, Mystic Moonrise. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.